day.
Purge water ammo could hurt it. For the next fight. A cauldron. If I can reach its core, I should get enough data to override some new machines. Is that who I think it is?
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? Between you and me, this'll be quick. Ammo for you! There goes the feed! Nicely done.
Likewise.
Come, over here! Are you alright? I don't know what happened. You let your guard down.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound. Now,
This man...
we met. He then helped after.
I can help you.
He was had me.
The battle?
No,
But...
you're
Yes, it's been...
of course. I'll wait here for you. I was wondering when you'd be back. Should we move on?
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came. Aloy, where are you going? Aloy, glad you're back. This is the field where the Tenakth slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here? You're right. A lot of footprints here. What a mess.
Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago. A cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
And Utaru? What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders. Let me guess. You're stragglers. Got left behind when the wagons rolled out. Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush. Just like old times. I've got your back, Aloy. Good aim! You got its weak spot! More ammo coming your way! Now that'll do! Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel. It's a dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
This note was left by an Oseram.
There you are. Let's
Delving
go.
at a dam. Sounds like someone I know. It says he's moving on. Huh. I wonder where to. An Oseram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Talana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now. I've been seen. If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
At least I'm trying to help.
How? By making yourself Karja.
By learning to hunt. So I can defend our home, our people.
Why should it matter if I learn that from a car? Because they're all poisonous weeds.
Tanakh rebels. They're trying to corner those Oseram.
Take our machine down! Go distance!
Hey, you! My head! We got ourselves back! Keep fighting! Everyone fall back! We got this! Don't leave us alone!
Hold still, would you?
Get out! Push them back!
You okay?
Stand your ground! Some luck we have. Hey, you! Flame hair! Come here and let me thank you proper. If it isn't the heat,
Are you?
you know, see, I'm.
You.
It's but and now
If you.
we but can't get for
Jack.
it. Thanks.
Oh.
Huntress! You're back! Hey, look. Good call. Did you find those shell walkers, Aloy?
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
West would be tolerable without the Ostram's odor.
Wonder what the Saviors...
You know what we...
Didn't forget your tools today, did you? Okay. So, what do you think? Can we get a good price for it? You have the charm, the good looks.
And you owe them money, don't you?
And I owe them money.
Friend to the card job. How can I help you?
Bottoms up.
You ever wonder if this is worth it?
Bristleback didn't stand a chance against her, huh?
Push through! Even if they weren't.
Don't need a machine in there.
You made it to the hunting grounds. Step right up. Don't be shy.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks, leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Fire could do a lot of damage. Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Wonder if my focus can show me anything. Where did you go off to? I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
He's dead! What are we supposed to do now?
We stay on track and make our way out west.
But we don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
The usurper will perish, along with all who followed him.
I'll pay back every Carja that turned code on us.
Avad will suffer, and that will be a good day.
This land is ours to conquer, and then we will set our sights on home.
There's movement out there.
Quiet.
There's no other sign of movement.
I think I saw something.
Uh-oh. Time to engage.
Help me here!
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit, and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light. Shadow stretching. Almost sunset. When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong. Gotta find a cauldron to learn how to override machines. Stay here.
I found some berries I never seen before out behind Shane's Scrape. Sour as a...
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Sister! Over here!
Hey, nice to see you too. So, what do you think? Can you get a good price for it?
Can I? Why am I the one selling?
You have the charm, the good looks.
And you owe them money, don't you?
And I owe them money. Go on, you'll get a better price. I found some berries I never seen before out behind Shane's Scrape. Sour as a bad batch of tofu.
You ate them?
Ho there!
What if they were poison?
Well, the boars were eating them, and I got a strong stomach.
Yeah, the boar has a lot of promise.
Hey!
I'm not saying I missed the claim,
The way it smells?
just... No, about it.
brain? You get loads of that here.
Looking sharp as ever.
I mean, Alvin, you can't tell his iron from his art.
Ho there!
You know what we need? A proper survey.
What?
3 months. You? Almost 4. Last time I was back, he'd
One
already
rock
started
breaker is
walking.
bad news.
And I missed
But
it.
in the
How
West,
goes it,
they
Hammer?
But weren't you hoping to meet someone in the West?
I thought I would enjoy seeing the majesty of the West.
Up!
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here. There we go. Aha! An energy cell. Oh, but it looks like it's out of power. This isn't the right way. This crate might be useful. Fire can help here. Can't override that now. Need to get data from a cauldron, if I can find one. Should be able to hack this open. These ledges look like they'll hold up. Oh, they're searching for me. on it is. Cable seems sturdy enough. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Here we go again! That was fun. Now I need to find my way to the core. This cloud should hide me for a while. Damn. More machines. I gotta find a way to the other side. I have to get past this shield. Everything's being moved to the back of this corridor. That has to be the core. Maybe I can use that arm to get across. It's not gonna back down! Jumping onto that arm should be easy enough. So far, so good. Now I just need to jump off at the right time. Machines past that shield. I'll have to be careful. Shellwalker scuttling around. Wonder what it's got in that container on its back. Got a piece of it! Ah! Those metal carriers can get me closer to the core. But how do I reach them? Could try getting to that arm below. Vents. I can make that jump. That was close. I should be able to hitch a ride on those metal carriers from here. I made it this far. Just have to hold on a little longer. I'm gonna have to get off this thing soon. Those arms can help me reach the core. Just have to get to them. I better time this right. I'm getting close to the core. I better time this right. Made it. One more to go. Those metal carriers should get me to the core. Time to get those machine overrides. Never seen machines stored like that. At least it's deactivated for now. There's the core. Now I just need to access it. Guess I'm not getting those overrides without a fight. Acid's eating at its armor. Oh, machine's got backup. Oh! Oh! Clipped it! Should be able to access the core now. This should help me override machines out in the wild. Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the Cauldron security grid. Some of the data's been corrupted. Not much I can do about that right now. With the data I got from that core, I should be able to override this machine. Should be able to override scroungers now. Now everyone's on the same side. At least for a while. Ah! Ah! Machine's onto me. cook should know what to do with this. Easy there. I can refill my pouch with these later. These are the coordinates Vezra gave his henchmen in the Daunt. Time to see what the Eclipse are up to.
There you are!
Yeah! This is our chance! Get over there and help!
Those machines look like they've been overridden. I better be careful. Eclipse. I need to get into those rooms and find out what they're up to. Made that count.
Firing! Coward! Someday my blade will find you!
We'll find her.
I
found her!
Go! Go! I've lost her. Shall we go back?
Just what I needed.
I no longer have eyes on her!
You're back,
That's all of them. Now, I need to get into these ruins.
I can help you
Stop
get in.
whatever this Vezra's doing. Let's talk!
You there! I can help you. It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an app.
Listen, we haven't. Vezra.
Who are.
Yeah. Would have worked.
Any idea?
Eclipse.
What kind?
You think their leader.
That sounds bad. You should.
And miss my chance to deliver some pay.
Then stay. If I rescue anyone.
Guess I'll.
Oh, look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
All forward positions overrun. Can't raise USRC. Bottom line, we're dog meat. Any goddamn suggestions? Still got an FAE. When the bots pour in, we detonate. Blow up a whole lot of tin cans.
That intruder!
Take 'em with us. Spiteful. I like it. Make it happen. See you in the sky, soldier.
If this is the bomb Vezra found, I really need to stop him.
Men of shadow.
The old ones fought hard here.
Blood and sweat
Looks
of
like
our
this place is under
slaves
siege.
This ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
That's my way in. Gotta be prepared. Quite an operation the Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it.
Is that someone moving?
I need to check something.
False alarm. Call it off.
I've got your back.
Always best to check. Who are you? Hunt her down!
Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
An Outlander?
Who is she?
I gotta let them out.
Help us!
Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
Blessed thanks!
They're still suspicious. Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
But what will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone?
That's certain death!
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, to take care of Vezra.
The arts of the Old Ones are mine alone to command.
By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Meridian.
How kind of you to deliver.
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom, but now is the time for revenge.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out, fast. Oh! 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 Heart's flying! Ah! Oh! Got it! Vezra, you're going down next!
I've lost her! Open fire! I have you now!
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Ah! I gotta think fast. Ah!
Hit her! Ah!
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant. Burn, filth!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they...
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yef.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings...
It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around.
Loyal Eclipse,
Find out if there's any more eclipse.
if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost...
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Daunt. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore.
How do you like me now?
cauldron did you come from? You could show me how to override you. Looks like an Utaru shrine. I wonder what it's for.
You better duck and heal! Hostile! Firing now! Get over there! Get her! Bleed for me!
Made it! A rebel outpost. Gonna have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
Here we go! I need help here! Hunt her down!
Machines in here.
Ready to engage!
I could override them and set them free.
Hang in there! No! Ah! Hostile sighted!
We have a casualty!
I'm going to kill you!
That soldier with the heavy
Get
weapon
some here!
has to be the one in charge. That's done. I should check the body. Might find something useful. These look like identification tags. I've seen Tenakth soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here. Gave all it got.
Can you see them? Don't stop shooting!
We've got to help! I'll stop you! We can't have lost them!
The ballista might give me some extra firepower. Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way. The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere. Yeah!
Who is that?
That was rude.
Why are we having this discussion? We do whatever the chorus tells us.
takes. Best to be ready. You never know.
With everything that's happened, do you really think we can stop an assault? We got a few boxes. I just can't believe she's dead.
No force?
She was the one finding us. I hate to think of all the friends. The Northfield needs the most work.
Some Tanakh can apparently command machines.
There's Varl and Zoe.
I want to hear what she has to say.
I'm here. But singing.
It is assembled. The subject of the cave is an throwing that is on your.
So, then.
When you're ready, meeting. We'll see. Do it.
An outsider before the chorus.
So the root and the one who would reset you should better. But I.
Ow!
I prefer the sound of machine. Machines to singing. As soon as I get my supplies, I'm heading back to the hunting grounds.
the storm will only get worse.
Because we started hunting for boar in the old growth.
But we didn't start hunting until after.
Did you see how she plowed into him?
You know what suits you.
Halt, Outlander. The chorus is still deliberating.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be
There
worth
are
it,
so
Zoe.
many
You'll
to
see.
remember. There's Tanakh there. What are they doing in no man's land?
They've built a camp, that's for sure.
Aloy.
Hauling logs and
Good to see
whatnot.
Aloy. Wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
I don't like it. Having Tanakh on one side of us is more than force, let alone on both.
Aloy, I wanted to thank you again for saving my life out there. I know we don't have much, but I promise my rations will help keep your strength up in the wilds. I hope you know there'll always be a warm meal waiting for you here, Aloy.
Thank you, Dane.
How is that different from a keeper?
If there's
She roams between hunting.
You look hungry out there.
Making sure they're in
Nora.
good condition.
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about
I'm a few. I thought but it seemed. Would it be?
if I
I asked. He's.
Do you need me to cook something for you, Aloy?
Managed to find that strike.
gone. Keep an eye open on her travels, but no.
May the land bloom in your...
Yeah, that...
All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora Sacred Lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
All right, let's go talk to them.
Huh?
Huh?
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. And if I can get it, it will help.
And the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Yes. Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
What does she know?
This is outrageous.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
She has a point.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
What's happening? Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead. Machines are everywhere.
This is a bit much! I'll bring that machine down!
They're onto us.
Shock that
Acid!
There it goes! There! A weak spot! They're not going easy on us! I have this one!
It has no place in our cycle!
These machines don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before.
Let's finish them and press on!
Hunter killers.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend Plainsong. We have to move.
Are you sitting this out?
It's corroding
Push
itself.
the machines back!
You found a weak spot!
Let's wipe them out.
I'm right by your side! One roasted machine coming right up.
We
Let's
have
finish
them.
this.
They're in trouble.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
If I'm right, then yeah.
We're spotted.
Burning! There you go!
They don't stand a chance.
That's my target!
Got them all.
Then let's press on to the cordon. More machines!
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
Hitting those weak
Can you hit
spots
that
is
weak
really
spot
working.
again?
Don't let it creep up on you!
Got it!
We're spotted.
Take the machines down! machines back!
We need to keep moving.
Can the others hold out?
You hit the weak spot!
Smile upon you!
Really?
Got the weak point!
Bring it down!
You're the prey
Are
today.
you in need of ammo?
Another one down!
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Razor sharp claws, and into the teeth.
Damn it! Always something trying to kill us. Ammo for you.
Well done!
I'll return this one to the cycle.
Oh!
I've got it!
That did some real damage.
Oh!
A blade is all I need. I'll get you!
You will fall!
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon.
We
Let's
finished
go.
the machines. Right behind you.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We'd better be ready for anything. The cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall.
Aloy!
Made of...
Are you all right?
light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here! What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Aloy.
They know I'm here.
Time to fight. Each hit weakens you more.
I can take this one. Do you need ammunition?
Take him out! I'll whittle you down.
Are you in need of ammo?
Aloy, here's some ammo! I'm on this one!
Got them all.
I think our battle is done.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit you're after is in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but... I have a feeling that's not all.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like... an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead? It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Huh. Standing on this floor panel... activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, Zoe.
Standing on that floor panel, It exposed rotating gears on the pillars. If I shoot them, I can lock the pillars into place.
This device,
It's
the
not
second
hiding on
sight.
that.
It's how Aloy saw what ailed Ray?
Yeah. It reveals things. Lights, images, glyphs, weaknesses on a machine.
Do all Nora wear one?
No, it's just Aloy and me. And, well, now you.